Hey guys, it's Lee. I want to come on because I'm going to do little shortened, I just got a Charlie horse in my foot. I'm going to do shortened little coaching tips, trainings, things like that this month. Instead of doing like our really big long ones that we do, I'm going to do little short 5-10 minute pop, give you some really good information so that you can go run with it. So this is me coming on to give you my tip for today. So if you looked at the title, it said you can get instant or guaranteed sales. If I could tell you that you're going to get guaranteed sales, you're going to have future customers, and you're going to have ycash that you can sit here and spend on yourself or use to make money with, who'd be interested, right? I'm here to tell you, you can have all of that, and this is how. November is a huge month, right? November is a huge month for us, and one of the reasons it's a huge month is because, number one, we have all these deals that are going to be going on. You got the holidays coming up, and that's what we're going to talk about today. One of the things, I'm going to tell a little story about myself, and then hopefully it'll translate into what you can do for yourself in your business. So I've been with this business for January, it'll be 4 years. And the first couple of years, well, there's a couple things I'm going to tell you, but the first couple of years, I just kind of let my business do what it did. You know, I wasn't as much in control of it. I kind of would do posts, and I would, at the time there was no live. So, we would do a video here and there, but it was, a lot of it was just done by chance. You kind of throw it out there and hope for the best, right? We didn't have as many products as we have now and all that stuff. So, I didn't think it through when holiday season came. And one of the things that I did 2 years ago is I have all these people that I purchase gifts for. People that I purchase, including my family, my friends, there's teachers. I have people that do my hair and do my nails. I buy a little something for, sometimes you guys do things for your post person or, different things like that. Well, instead of giving your money to other people, or instead of me giving my money going to the store and buying, little gifts for them, why not reinvest in your own business and buy those gifts from yourself so that Simon's back. Buy those gifts from yourself so you get a discount on it, you make commission on it, you put it through a party link, you get ycash on it, and then you have future sales. And I know for a fact that this is what's going to happen because, a lot of people get super lucky. There are people that get super lucky and their friends and family super supportive and buy all kinds of stuff from them. I was not one of those presenters. I have a lot of sales, personal sales, since I've started. And I can tell you that probably, I've said this before, probably a good 80%, 79-80% of those are all from people that I don't know. And I'm just going to put my number. I have $107,000 in personal sales in less than 4 years. And 80% of those, I would bet, are from people I do not know. So that means that for me to have that 20%, and probably if I looked even further, the 20% of the people that I do know probably came within the last 2 years. Maybe a couple trickled in the beginning, but not too many. So what I did 2 years ago is I decided, I'm not going to sit here and buy all these products from other companies. I'm going to do it for myself. So all the females that I knew, they either got mascara. We didn't have Epic at the time, but we had the mascara. There were lip glosses. There was, I'm not sure we had bonbons the first year I did it. I know we didn't have the masks because the masks I did last year. I know we had the shine cloths. I used to give shine cloths out. But there's things like that. And you can put a cute little note in there too, a little catchy something to grab their attention. But if you can get the products in their hands, then they are going to get hooked and they are going to come back to you in the future. And I'll tell you an example. So 2 years ago, I did this, right? And my stepmom, super awesome lady, never purchased anything from me. So I decided to put a little care package together for the holidays, for Christmas. And I sent her, a bunch of things, different things that I thought she might like. And that was my gift to her that year. And of course, it helps my PRS. I get commissions right away, so I get a discount on it right away. And I also received ycash from it. So it was like a win-win-win-win for me. And I believe a couple of things that I actually gave her were part of a kudos package. So, because I know we're going to be doing those 8 days of giveaways later this year, but we didn't do that 2 years ago. We did it last year, but we did it the year before that. So I even saved even more money because the kudos. Well, anyway, so I had sent her this stuff and she had never tried it before. And, you know, of course she liked it. And she has come back to me so many times over as a customer. She happens to love the brow pencil. So she orders like 3 or 4 at a time every time she decides to place an order. And then she gets other things. Fast forward 2 years later, this morning at 6:51, I don't know if you guys saw my post earlier today where I had those sales already today. Some of my customers that already placed orders today. And I said how the month's already starting off really awesome. 6:51, I think it was. I had an order, and it was from my stepmom, and she had placed a $117 order. So had I not invested in my own business by giving the gifts at Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate, but giving the gift, the holiday gift to her at that point for her to try it, then I wouldn't have, there's a good chance I probably would not have all of those sales that I've had the last 2 years since I did that. And that has happened to me time and time again. Last year, of course, I added the masks. I gave masks to a lot of my family, my friends, and they come back and get masks. They come back and do these things. But invest in your own business. Instead of giving your money to somebody else, sometimes, a lot of times, we don't know what to say. We don't know what to give. So a lot of times, you know, we'll give gift cards or, you know, there's different things. I don't know what everybody buys their friends and family, but I'll do gift cards a lot. Instead of doing that, I give out unique products. And I'm going to tell you, like, if the first time I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to think it's weird. You know, like, they're going to totally think it's weird that I'm giving them unique. And I can tell you that not one person was like, that's so strange that you're giving me what you sell. They actually were like, thank you so much. I've been wanting to try it. I heard that more times than I can even count on my hands. So invest in your own business, get those instant sales, get them for yourself. Instead of giving that money to another company or to somebody else, invest in your own business and share your products with people. It's an awesome marketing tool to get people to come back, to get people to buy other things or to look at other things or just reorder what you gave them in the first place. So that's one of my tips. The second tip I'm going to give you guys tonight is this is the time for you to sit here and start generating or think about generating maybe an event. I've kind of, if you saw my live the other night, I'm kind of steering a little bit away from the groups. Sorry, I have something on my phone, sorry. Kind of steering a little bit away from the groups. So do an event, you know, let your female friends, message them. You know, this business is so much about relationship building. So you've got to talk to people. You have to talk to people. I love you guys so much, but I'm just going to tell you right now, if you think that you're going to get sales by popping a picture on your Facebook page and putting a link in the comments all the time, if you think you're going to get a ton of sales from that, you're not. You might get some here and there if it's a really cool post or a really cool picture or something, but you've got to connect with people. You've got to put that extra effort. Don't just go through the motions. You know, we have this awesome kudos that just came out. I mean, it's a huge savings and really pretty colors. I can't tell you how many people I have personally messaged today to say, hey, I just wanted to let you know we got a brand new kudos because of our 5-year anniversary. It's all kinds of glitter, shimmer, you know, colors. Then you also get a cream shadow of your choice. I can tell you which ones are my favorite. And you get a lipstick of your choice and you get a brush. And, you know, it's an awesome deal. If you want it, let me know. And I can't tell you, well, I can't tell you actually. I can't tell you how many people I've messaged because I'm not positive. It was a lot. But I've sold 6. I sold 6 of them today. And then I purchased some for myself because I know, number one, I'm going to be giving something away for you guys. But I also purchased because, number one, I want one for myself. And there's always, after the kudos is done, somebody saying, hey, you know, do you have this? So I ended up buying 3 today. But I sold, not from what I purchased, I sold 6 today. And that strictly came from me messaging people and saying, hey, instead of, I mean, I also did a post on my personal wall because it's really cool colors, you know, sharing about it. But I also took that extra step to communicate with people. And if they want it, great. If they don't, totally cool. But I just wanted to let them know about it. And I did that with my customers, my previous customers. And then if anybody that happens to like my posts, then I would go back and I would actually message that as well. But what I was thinking about doing, or what I'm going to be doing now, the next thing I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be messaging some of, certainly all of my customers this month, because guys are generally kind of last minute, if you know what I'm saying, on getting gifts. Nothing personal, babe. But guys are kind of last minute on getting gifts. You know what? If I'm getting messages, it's happening again. If you guys are doing comments, I can't see them. I just realized that. I don't know why on this I'm not getting comments. Swipe left to reveal comments, and nothing. So if you guys are commenting, I'm just gonna have to look at them later. I can't see reactions or comments at all right now. I just see that there's a few of you guys on. Okay, so anyway, sorry. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through my customers first, because I already know for a fact, because I follow up with all my customers and I know they're all happy. So I'm going to go through my customers first over the last number of years. I'm going to private message them and say, hey, if there's anything that you're wanting, let me know. I'm going to do an event. I'm going to do a private event where I am going to share some products for your husbands or boyfriends or whoever, depending on the person. And it's going to be a guys only event, but I am going to share things, and then I'm also going to and they're going to put their husbands in this group, okay? Actually, I might do it where they both are in it, where she and he are in it, because then I can share things. She can say what she likes and tag him in it, maybe. I might do that. I'm kind of thinking about this right now, because it's the first time I've ever done an event for this. I have a group, a gift idea group, but this might be the first time I do that with an event. But I'll put both of them in there, okay? And I'll pick one night. I'm not going to drag it out. There's no need to drag it out. I'll do one night where I'm going to do, I have a top 12, my top 12 favorite products. And I call it my 12 must-haves for your makeup bag. And it's been successful for me the last, number of times that I've been using that now for the last few months. So, I'll probably list my 12 things, or share my 12 things, in that, maybe that hour in that event that night, so that, the ladies can all comment on the things that they want. And I'll do a post for each, like I'll do a video sharing, and then I'll do a post for each item. And then they can tag their husband in the things that they want. And then I'll have their husband contact me. I'm gonna go one more step with this and say, I hope you guys are following me, because I know I'm going all over the place and I can't see your comments. I don't know that you guys are, if you have any questions. But what I have been doing also in the last couple of years is I take away the ability for them to use my website. When I say that, I say it very loosely, but I don't give them the option, here's my website link, go place your order, because I have a huge chance I'm going to lose that sale. And not because they don't want to order from me, just they get busy with life. When you make it super easy for them, they order from you. It's so much easier for me to send them a Square invoice and they pay it, and I order the products, or if I have them, and then I ship it to them, and they don't have to deal with anything. All they have to do is hit a button to pay something. So I will do the same type of thing for their husbands or their boyfriends or significant others or whoever it is. And I will share with them, I will take care of the order, maybe depending on what it is, maybe I'll even gift wrap it for them. I'll think about how I want to do this. Depends on, I know that's a lot of time consuming, but you know what? This business is really about taking care of your customer. And there's a good chance that I have a better shot at a guy buying products if they're going to be wrapped, and then he doesn't have to do that either. So it's probably maybe worth it for me to take that extra time and do that. So I might do that as well. I'm kind of brainstorming right now and sharing this with you guys. I wish I could see your comments. But anyway, so that's the next thing. Get the ladies involved, get the guys involved, so that they know what their women want. Make it super easy for them. Where, you can reach out to them. When the ladies comment the guys' names, that gives you the green light when your little event's over, to private message them and say, hey, your wife or your girlfriend or whoever, had commented on my event saying that she was interested in these things for Christmas. Would you like me to go ahead and place that order for you so that you can take care of your Christmas shopping? It doesn't get any easier than that. And these are guaranteed ways. Guys love it. Guys hate to have to come up with stuff to buy for us, you know? So this is super easy. And you know the woman wants it. You don't have to come up with any kind of color match stuff because she's going to tell you what palette she wants or what color she wants or however you do your event. That's idea number 2. Idea number 3. And I said I was going to be really short, so should I go for the third one or should I come back tomorrow? You know what? I'll come back tomorrow because I don't want to make this too long where you guys lose interest in it. So that's your first 2. I'm going to come back, try to pop back on tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you guys what to do. Yesterday I told you, I'd asked what your favorite product was, right? And I said for you to comment what your favorite product was, and we're going to work on a project. Come back tomorrow to my live, and I'm going to tell you what to handle and how to handle that favorite product for your business. Okay? I love you guys tons. It's going to be an incredible month. And you're going to have to just do things out of your comfort zone. Get yourself out there. Reach out to people. People are going to be buying. They're going to be spending money. That's a given. So put it out there so they know to spend it with you and that you appreciate it. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing night. And I cannot wait for you guys to have all these promotions. I believe in you guys so much and I love you tremendously.